parents with their kid, naturally he would speak Chinese, say a Chinese family. But because they want the child to learn English, they would speak to him or her in English, even though the parents' English may not be that good. But it's because they want the kid to learn English. So, and I see this a lot in restaurants. It feels a little unnatural when I'm watching them. Does that help the child? And often the child is so young, probably may not have got a firm grasp of Chinese yet. But already you want the child to learn English and speaking to the child in English.
I think it depends so much upon the child and the parents. I don't think it's probably a good idea to force children beyond their particular age group. Children should be allowed to enjoy themselves, I think. But I can understand the parents who want their children to do well, and the parents who believe that English is some kind of help, or might be of some kind of help in the future. But I was never forced by my parents. I don't think my wife was. So it doesn't help to be forced. Perhaps I should have done a bit more.
Adam raised a very good point. We have a whole generation of locals having their children speaking in Tagalog accents. Just like in the movie My Fair Lady. Well, it gives them away. Somebody, the children, speaking in Tagalog Filipino accent. Yes, not perfect BBC English. That's terrible for a whole generation.
Yeah. But I think it sorts itself out in the end. I like to be optimistic. I'm sure it does.
So what's next for you? You've published this set of books, and any projects upcoming or events?
Well, you're going to speak in the English-speaking union.
Yes, that's true.
And also we're having an event on the 15th.
Sorry, I can't.
I'm sorry, it's very
Insignificant.
So Verner will give a presentation of the English-speaking union, which is German, relating to poetry. And also Proverse, the publishers, will have an event on the 15th of April at the Hemingway Garden Room. At that event, we will announce winners of the Proverse Prize, the unpublished for 2013. And we will publish about 4 books. One is bilingual, English and Chinese. So I had to trust somebody else for the journey. I've had Chinese books before. This is the first bilingual one. So the author herself is a very accomplished lady, and she wrote it first in English. It's called, I think, Young Adults, Teenagers. It's called Myla the Magician. And apparently Myla was a Buddhist saint in Tibet. But originally, his mother wanted him to learn black magic because the family had suffered, and she wanted to punish the people who had made them suffer. And so he learned black magic, but then he felt regret. And so he stopped doing that, and he became a saint. So she wrote it in English first, then she wrote it herself in Chinese, and it was published sort of next week. I don't think it's Dutch as a book translate, but that's really quite nice. And I think again it has a similar function that people who know Chinese, they can improve their English because they have the English version at the same time. So if they try to read the English, and they can't understand it, they can just look at the facing page to understand the Chinese. So everyone is welcome to the event, 15th of April, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the Hello. It's just up from the Pink Conference. It's a ladies' club in an old colonial building. There is a small entry fee. You can get some small but very nice things to eat. And I know in Hong Kong eating is very popular. And going to different places.
Thank you for joining us.